Hello everyone and welcome to Sharp Dress Gaming, and today we're back with another Pokemon VGC 2018 video. Today we're going to be using the team that I used in Dallas. If you guys did miss the team review for how this team was put together and why it was put together, that should be in the description below. So we aren't going to take too much time going over the team, but I did want to say we're going to be looking at doing the channel a little bit differently as far as video content goes. I was talking to a few different people in at Dallas, and I got a few ideas for what I want to do, but I just kind of want to flush it out a little bit so I know what's going on, so then you guys don't get confused as well before I say anything. But as of right now, still 3 videos a week for VGC. That might be the thing that changes. We'll see. I'll think about it. But yeah, if you want to try this team out for yourself, the link will be in the description below for the QR code and the Pastebin, and we're gonna hop right on into this sucker. I don't know why I'm singing right now. Maybe because it's in the daytime, I'm trying to block the window from all the sun. But we're starting off fresh at 1500 here. We're fresh baby boys. Mostly because I still have to beat Ultra Sun so that I don't have to switch in between systems when I'm laddering on a different system. Because I got my 2DS and I'm trying to use that more when I'm not recording, just to relieve stress from this one. Because this thing has essentially been my main system for since Oris came out. Because the 2DS I never wanted to play on the normal one, so I always played on this one since I got it, and I got it the day before Oris came out, so this little baby boy's been holding on for a while, and it's getting up there in age, so I want to give it a little bit of a break, just so that it can, I think the desktop volume might be too loud there. We're going to turn that sucker down. Hopefully that didn't mess up too much. We got a 1557 rated player from Spain, though. Who, with the old New York Rain team consisting of Politoed, Ludicolo, Mawile, Incineroar, Tapu Koko, and Goth. So you got the Rain mode with Politoed, Ludicolo, and Tapu Koko, and then you got the Trick Room with Mawile, Incineroar, and Gothitelle. My Incineroar really likes this matchup outside of the Rain. As far as the Rain goes, though. I'm gonna go Incineroar and Mammal. Mammo Scrammo. Am I, though? Like, Mammo's good against Ludicolo, but if Ludicolo's in the Rain, it's just going to kill Mammo anyway. Because I can one-hit KO and not assault this Ludicolo with this Mammo Swine. And Incineroar, as good as a fake-out user as it is, because I want her to lead Incineroar so I can go against either the Trick Room or the Rain mode, but then Incineroar just gets bopped the next turn. He just gets bopped. Bopped. I go Skiz because Skizzer's gonna scare everything, I guess. I don't know. Mamoswine, though. I definitely want to bring Mamoswine. And I could go Ludi. Let's go with Ludi. Ludi might have been a better lead. I think Incineroar covers the Trick Room better, and Ludi is just like a better all-around fake-out. Because it either speed ties or outspeeds the other Ludi, because people typically don't run timid Ludicolos. They're typically modest, because you don't need them to be timid. We got Coco Ludi, though, leading for my opponent, so... Not awful, not the best. While I lead Scissor and Incineroar. And remember the rule, never fake out a faster fake outer, or if it speed ties, or possibility of speed tie. So you always we want to fake out the Tapu Koko every day of the week, and we're going to Mega Evolve and Bug Bite the Ludicolo in case it fakes out our Incineroar, then we can KO the Ludi. Because we're not going to KO a Tapu Koko, and Ludicolo honestly is a bigger threat to our team. Apparently, people want to talk to me on my phone. I can't look at you right now, because then the window will get uncovered, and the sun will come through. The lighting's really, really weird right now. Like, if I don't have this light on, it's a little too dark. If I have this one on, it's a little too yellow. I gotta get a white light for this, is what I need to do. Okay, Mega Scissor's gonna be out here. Tapu Koko's gonna protect this turn. So we could have protected two. Ludicolo might just straight attack my Incineroar. Nope, it's gonna fake out into the Scissor, yep. So I could have protected my Scissor, but look, it did like 4 damage. I'm not too worried about that at this point. Okay. So my Incineroar probably gets scalded, right? I'm going to bring out my Colo. because then that automatically puts fake out pressure onto my opponent in the next turn, and then I'm going to bug bite the Ludicolo. Because if it wants to try and stay in and KO my Incineroar, which it looks like it's going to, because Incineroar should be the slowest thing on the field here. We should be Gucci gang. Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Oh, nope, it's a Z move, Tapu Koko. Scissor's dead. Scissor is straight up dead. It's rather unfort. Like, I was thinking it was probably Z move Tapu Koko too. I could have protected this turn with the Scissor. I got too greedy. That tends to be what happens with this team. Either I get too greedy or I over-predict things, and then we end up losing a lot of footing. Scissor! Nope. No holding on for Scissor, unfortunately. And then Ludicolo will go for Scald into my Ludi, who has the Assault Vest, so we Eden them up. 10 hit points of damage, and no burn. But now I can bring out Mamoswine, and I'm not afraid of Earthquaking myself. Ludicolo can take those. And I could actually just freeze dry that Ludi. I think it's Assault Vest, though. I think it is Assault Vest. 100% of the time that Tapu Koko protects, right? So I'm going to fake out and freeze dry the Ludicolo. Let's see if this thing's Assault Vest. Yep, Tapu Koko protects. There was no way he was going to let me fake out an Earthquake here. Okay, no protect from that Ludi, so pretty good chance it is Assault Vest. Let's see, freeze dry. Yeah, that thing's Assault Vest, unfortunately. But now we do outspeed, so we can KO it. And then I can just fire an Energy Ball off into the Tapu Koko, because Tapu Koko shouldn't be able to do too much. My opponent doesn't know I'm Choice Scarfed yet. Unless there was unless they were reading the flinch text, because the flinch text would have went after. Yeah, he's going to switch out. For Mawile, pretty safe play in general, because even if I wasn't choiced and I started going for Earthquakes, then he gets to Intimidate. So freeze dry into Mawile is a chance to freeze, but we don't get it. Volt switch from the Tapu Koko into my Ludicolo. Bring your Ludicolo back in. Take an Energy Ball. Take an Energy Ball. It's going to be Gothitelle, so now I can't switch out my Mamoswine. Should have switched. Should have did the switchy swoo. Alright, well, I attempt to Scald them all while, but it's going to protect this turn. And I'm going to freeze dry the Goth. Let's see if we can get that freeze. We playing for the freeze, boys. Yeah, that, I definitely misplayed with Scissor. It was in the back of my mind that was Z move Tapu Koko. I should have protected, but I did not. But I did not. Mawile does not protect here, so it's going to be taking a Scald. And the Gothitelle doesn't freeze, unfortunately, so Trick Room's probably going up here. Freeze! I mean, burn. The other one. Rock Slide from the Mawile. That is neutral to Mamoswine, so we're going to take one. And Ludicolo even takes one, but Trick Room is going to go up this turn. But that does mean we get to waste another turn of Trick Room while the Mawile has to attack again. And there is that possibility of a miss. So I'm going to Scald Mawile and Freeze Dry Mawile. This way we have, I mean, he's going to knock out one, if not both of our Pokemon. There's no way double Rock Slide miss. And plus Gothitelle can attack too here. Gothitelle's actually just going to Helping Hand to guarantee KO here, because I don't think it would have KO'd Mamo, maybe. Miss! Damn it. How come my opponent never misses? Yeah, Mamoswine wouldn't have fainted here if there wasn't the Helping Hand, so that's why. Shoot. Yeah, this team is, it's hard to get around because it's got the two different modes, so you have to try and deal with fast and slow, which isn't easy to do. It's easy to do when there's one or the other, but not when there's a both. But you know what we can do? What turn of Trick Room is this? 3? I could fake out this turn, but we're just going for the KO. This is my favorite thing to do with this team when you start losing is just to get a Malicious Moonsault KO. I don't know why. He's going to Helping Hand, though. So Helping Hand, play rough, or Rock Slide, sorry. He's got a Rock Slide. Miss. Fuck. Every time. Can we live? No. I didn't even get my Malicious Moonsault. Man! Man, Rock Slide Mawile, you suck. Alright, so it's going to be a loss. Yeah, that's a good tech for, like, Mega Charizard Y, because your Rain team still has problems with Charizard, even though it's a Fire type, because it keeps shutting off its Rain, and then it just runs into problems dealing that damage. So Mawile's got the Rock Slide for those Charizards. Most popular Mega used on Battle Spot currently, so Charizard being alright. Well, that's not a good start. It is not a good start. I do not enjoy that that's the start. So let's continue with another one and see if we can get a win this time. I got my new stylus pen and it sucks. It's this one of the things that you get. I got at the tournament was this thing for free. And, like, you can stand it up, it's cool. And this end's like a rubber piece, but then you have to like slam it on the 3DS to get it to work. Oh my god, this team again! Except it's Tapu Bulu instead of Tapu Koko. Come on, guys. Figure out your own teams. Alright. Well, we already know the team. Mega Mawile, Gothitelle, Politoed, Bulu, Ludicolo, and Incineroar. To be fair, I have 3 of the same Pokemon that run on this team, so... be too bad. Oh, Ludimammo. Ludimammo. Incineroar. Well, actually, I like Ludi... Did I lead Ludi last time? Yeah. Ludi, Scissor. We're going to do that again, but this time there isn't a Tapu Koko to one-hit KO us. So, Scissor actually has a better matchup against this team. Just because of the Bull. Gives us another steel weakness. So let's see if we can deal with this one. I didn't battle a single one of these teams at regionals, and now we have 2 in a row. Chris, get your shit together, man. Alright. Alright. Pokemon Trainer Chris, what do you got for me? Incineroar, Gothitelle. So I'm a faster Fake Outer. So I can Fake Out the Incineroar and Bug Bite the Goth. Let's do that. Fake out Incineroar, because we're a faster Fake Outer, so we can Fake out the Incineroar to stop it from faking out my Scissor. And we Bug Bite. Plus, we don't want to leave the Incineroar alone, because it could think we're not going to fake it out and then just Flare Blitz my Scissor, and that would not be good. Because then Scissor just dies again. It's like, oh, well. See ya in hell, I guess. But that will not be the case. Unfortunately, not able to switch here either, so... So there is that. Alright, the Incineroar is going to withdraw, which is even better for us. Tapu Bulu will come in, which is, again, even better for us. I don't know why the Tapu Bulu wanted to come in. I guess to try and take a... Bullet Punch? I don't know. But I could have faked out the Gothitelle here, but Incineroar wanted to leave, I guess. It was afraid of Ludicolo. It was afraid of the Ludi. Gothitelle actually protects here, interestingly enough. We're going to fake out the Bulle. A little bit of chip damage. Bug Bite into the Goth. I might be enough to scare Gothitelle away. And I kind of want to see if it will. I'm going to go for Ice Beam into Ludicolo and Bullet Punch to Ludicolo. I could have got a free Sword Stance off there, kids. Could have got a free Sword Stance. Instead, we're going to Bullet Punch the Bulu and Ice Beam the Bulu, which we'll be able to KO it as long as it doesn't protect here. I think Gothitelle's going to be afraid of me now. Because I could Energy Ball and Bug Bite the Goth. Yep, Gothitelle's going to withdraw. For the Incineroar. So Incineroar is just switching around slots here. Bulu Protect, come on. Come on, man. It's just calling our plays. It's just calling our plays. Well, now we just attack the Incineroar. Because the Bulu switch is now for Gothitelle. He's just going to keep switching things around here. Or, since Scissor has the chance to switch out now. Yeah, let's bring in Incineroar. Because Incineroar looks great here. And if Gothitelle wants to come back in, then Incineroar is sitting there. So, I like that. Alright, Incineroar is going to come in for Scissor. Incineroar is going to fake out the Incineroar, and Ludicolo is going to scald the Incineroar. see what item it has here. It looks like assault vest damage. And we see the Z move from the Bulu, the Bloom Doom, which I assume goes into my Ludicolo for a KO. Which is fine. I'm okay with that one. So Ludicolo was really just here to mess around. It wasn't really doing too much damage to anything. Yep, there's Ludicolo. Yep, that's for Ludicolo. There goes the Colo. And some health. And then I just bring in my Mammo. I just bring in my Mamoswine. And we have to go rock slide with Mamoswine here. Because Earthquake and Terrain isn't going to do diddly dunk. And I could fake out with Incineroar here. Let's fake out Bulu, because I don't think Flare Blitz is going to KO it. It's going to do a lot of damage, but I think it's just going to miss out on the KO. So if we stop Bulu from attacking this turn, Rock Slide with Mammo, get some chip damage on the Bulu, as well as nice damage to the Incineroar. So Incineroar should faint next turn. And Bulu flinches. Incineroar has low kick on it though, which Mamoswine will not live, unfortunately. My first time running into low kick Incineroar, but I hear it's getting pretty popular, so... I do not run low kick on my Incineroar. I run Roar. Get rid of Chanseys, get rid of Trick Room Setters. I've been liking it a lot more. I have not once wanted to have low kick. So Mega Scissor going to come out here. Now I can Bug Bite the Incineroar. I should be able to Flare Blitz this Bulu to death. Bulu shouldn't be able to do anything here. Unless that's superpower. Please do not have that. Although most of them probably do carry it at this point. Alright, let's see what happens. So now I look really nice to go up against a Gothitelle. Incineroar is going to withdraw. Mawile? Okay. Mawile's... Mawile's... Because we get intimidated, which is annoying. Bug Bite onto the Mawile. It's not going to do any damage. Oh, Bulu has Rock Slide. Okay, that's fine. Rock Slide's better than Superpower, as long as it doesn't flinch us. Flare Blitz. Perfect. Which will not KO, but it does burn. So, that should be the Bulu, right? Burn goes first. Nope, Healing goes first. Yay. So that means Bulu sticks around for another turn, so I have to Bullet Punch it here. To Bullet Punch it, and then Flare Blitz the Mawile. The Mawile might protect or switch out, though, so he can keep intimidating, because these are my last two Pokemon. So it only makes sense to do that, because they're both physical attackers. Actually, you know what? I'm going to try and call that. I'm going to Swords Dance with the Scissor. I'll Flare Blitz the Mawile here. If anything, I think the Mawile switches. Yeah, the Mawile's going to switch. For Incineroar, because it doesn't want to take the Flare Blitz. But now I am a +1 Skizzy. And the Bulu's going to protect, so it's even better that I Swords Danced here. Swords Dance! Take that. Take that! And then Flare Blitz will go into the Incineroar, just a little bit of Chippy Chew. And burn on the Bulu, doesn't drop it. That's fine, because now I Bug Bite the Incineroar. And I also Flare Blitz the Incineroar. Or do... No, I'm going to Flare Blitz the Incineroar. It's going to stay in, and it's just going to faint to Bug Bite. No Berry on it, because it was already at that low health. It would have had... Berry would have went off if it had Rock Slide. Just get a little bit of chip damage on the Incineroar. Does nothing to Scissor. And Flare Blitz into the Bulu, which will KO. Unfortunately, we do take that 1 hit point of recoil damage from that as well. And now it's a Mawile and a Goth, which the Mawile is going to bring us down to neutral with Scissor. There goes Gothitelle. And here comes the Mawile. So my poor Incineroar is -2 right now. I'm just going to Swords Dance with Skiz. We're going to attempt the Malicious Moonsault on the Goth. I could Flare Blitz the Mawile, but I'm pretty sure it's going to try and protect here. And even if I do hit it, it's not going to do any damage. And apparently people want to call me while I'm recording. I don't want to talk to that person ever in my life. Okay, he's going to Sucker Punch with the Mawile, which I actually live with the Incineroar, so wouldn't have been a bad idea to go for Flare Blitz there, but... And my stupid phone doesn't want to let me in. We get the Malicious Moonsault! Hit him up! I didn't do the dance very well, but... Again, I gotta get in front of that window because... This is why I don't record during the day, guys. This is why I don't record during the day. And, like, I tried to figure out a nice setup where I wouldn't have the window in the background, but... It just doesn't work with how this room lays out. The room's too small. My bed's too big. Malicious Moonsault! Critical hit! Nope, it's gonna eat its berry now. Yeah, I could have eaten that berry with Scissor. Damn it, Incineroar. If you could just KO things, man. It would have KO'd, but we're -2. Now he's going to get his Trick Room. And I think the... I'm just going to try and Darkest Lair out the Goth. If the Mawile probably doesn't have Rock Slide because we see Sucker Punch, so it's probably Protect, Sucker Punch, Play Rough, Iron Head on the Mawile. Typically, if they're running Sucker Punch, they're not going to be running Rock Slide. Gothitelle's actually going to Protect here. Okay. Probably expecting a, Ooh, that +2... Oh, he does have Rock Slide, but Scissor avoids. Here comes the KO on the Incineroar, unfortunately. So he does have Rock Slide. So either... Oh, jeez. Either he doesn't have Protect, or he has... It doesn't have Iron Head or Play Rough. Which you'd think it'd be Play Rough. Yeah, just keep bullet punching the Mawile, man. Scissor actually, I think, is going to pull this one out. See, that's why you run Sword Stance, kids. It doesn't come in, like, I don't think I utilize Sword Stance enough, because I'm just not good enough. Okay, he's going to Protect Mawile. Does Gothitelle have Tickle? Even if it does, we should be fine. Just going to Psychic. Why? You're not going to be doing enough damage, and you're wasting your own Trick Room turns doing that. That's really weird. I don't understand. I don't understand it. I'm gonna just again bullet punch the Mawile. Just bullet punch the Mawile till the day it dies. Maybe he was trying to chip for Sucker Punch, but Sucker Punch won't KO me ever. So Sucker Punch. Yeah, we eat that up. Bullet Punch will KO the Mawile. Now it's Gothitelle Scissor, and Scissor has a pretty good matchup against Gothitelle. We're going to see Psychic once again. Ouch. Okay, no drop, so we should live another one, but I'm going to check Trick Room turn, see if we can get out of it. This is the last turn, so I just Protect here. I have no reason not to Protect here. We don't want an accidental crit or a high roll on that Psychic to KO us, so we just Protect to get outside of Trick Room. And the Goth goes for another Psychic. So that's all I can do, because that's Helping Hand, Psychic, Trick Room. So we just Bug Bite. This petty player. There was no reason to do that. You know I have Bug Bite. I've been using it the entire match. I'm +2. There's absolutely no reason for you to Protect there. I had a reason to Protect to get out of Trick Room. You had the only reason you had to Protect was to be petty. There, take this, sucker. There we go. There goes Goth. And we pick up the second win. Hooray! 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 So we're 1 for 1 against that Rain Trick Room team. Hopefully we get a different kind of team for this final battle of the video. I need to like put a blanket or something over that. It just looks so gross with that. I've also been thinking about getting a green screen. Get close to the camera. I've been thinking about getting a green screen. But I kind of like having my shelf in the background there. Even though it's way in the back, so you can barely make anything out on it. But I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Well, we shall see. Necrozma version 2 up against a 1600 rated player from Japan. Apparently, they thought we were good enough now. Okay, not a rain team, rain trick room. It's Kangaskhan, Landorus, Cresselia, Tapu Fini, Gastrodon, and Heatran. I almost want that rain team back. Like both Incineroar and Scizor are my answers to Cress, and both of them don't really like this team. I think Scizor likes it more outside the Heatran, but we have rain. We do have rain, so I'm gonna go Ludicolo, Paletod, Skiz, Mamo. That does only give us one answer to the Tapu Fini, which I don't enjoy, which is our Ludi. I mean, Scizor can kind of deal with it too. And Mamoswine does have Freeze Dry, but it's not doing a ton to Tapu Fini. And if we go Tapu Koko, because Freeze Dry is good for Gastrodon, Earthquake's good for Heatran, but if I go Tapu Koko, then I have some more for Fini. Let's go with this. Can I just bring 5 Pokemon this time? Alright, let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do here. Alright. My hair's all messy because I haven't showered yet today. Just waking up. Polyludi versus Kang Crest. So my fake out's faster. So if I really wanted to, I could fake out this Kangaskhan. Am I going to? Probably not. Because Kangs are starting to make that transition to being Scrappy Kangaskhan over the other one. Not Scrappy Kangaskhan. Oh wait, no. They're making the transition over to Inner Focus, not Scrappy, is what I should be saying. But he is going to Mega Evolve. So either not afraid of being faked out, or it wasn't Inner Focus. Fake out into the Cress. Hiya. Just do a straight double edge from Kangaskhan, probably no Ludi, just to get a quick KO. Shit, I shouldn't have done that. I am such an idiot. Alright, well. Yeah, I should have faked out the Kang. I was still worried about Trick Room, though. But now I should just be worried about my life in general. The Crest did go last, so I'm pretty sure it did just try to Trick Room me. But I'll just bring in the Scizor. The Crest has to be afraid of my bullet, or my Bug Bite, right? I'm going to Mega Evolve and Swords Dance in case Landorus wants to come in. And I'll Scald Kangaskhan again. Kangaskhan might be Protect, too. It might be Protect Kangaskhan. Nope, going to withdraw Kangaskhan. Probably for Landorus. For Ooh, boy. For Gastrodon. Cresselia also withdraws, though. It doesn't want to get Bug Bit for the Fini. Alright, so we're going to give this Gastrodon an immediate +1, which I do not enjoy. So, no Landers. We see 2 water types from my opponent, which is awesome that we no longer have Ludicolo for that. That's why he was so worried about Ludicolo. Well, you get a free Swords Dance, which is cool. I do enjoy that. Storm Drain into Gastrodon, which isn't great. Which isn't great. But now, I'm going to target Gastrodon. Bug Bite Gastrodon. Helping Hand Gastrodon. We're going to get rid of Gastrodon, is what I'm saying. Because it's +1. It's in the rain. I don't want it scalding my Scizor. Scizor won't get burned, but it will take a lot of damage, and I don't want that, because Scissor's really good in this matchup. Calm Mind on the Tapu Fini. Go for it, dude. Go for it. I'm just going to Bullet Punch it next chance I get. Bug Bite. Which is a one-hit KO. Okay, Gastrodon's down. Kangaskhan probably comes back in here. Yep. Now, does this Kangaskhan have Fake Out or not? Protect my Scissor and Scald the Kangaskhan. We haven't seen Fake Out yet, but I think my opponent was just really in the mood to get rid of Ludicolo. I've seen what his last two Pokemon were. Kangaskhan does have Fake Out. Why'd you Fake Out Politoed, dude? I could have just killed you dead. Why'd you do that? Muddy Water. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Citrus Berry will go off on the Politoed. Speaking of Muddy Water, I haven't had an accuracy drop in forever against me, which I'm not complaining about. I am not. But now we just Bullet Punch the Kang, KO that Sucko Minnow. I'm going to Icy Wind the Feeny just so I can slow it down a little bit. Feeny protects this turn. Perfect turn for me. I mean, outside the Politoed just sitting here like a little dummy. Alright, Bullet Punch is going to 1-8 KO Kangaskhan. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. And Icy Wind does nothing. It does nothing. Now I could Perish Song here. Or I could just take KOs. I don't know that I'll be able to KO the Feeny is my thing. Politoed is the slowest thing. We've already found out. Let's just take it. Oh, Cress. I don't want it messing around. Helping Hand, Bug Bite. The rain is gone, so Muddy Water should not KO even at +1. Okay, he just ally switched. Well, we should be able to eat the berry off the Feeny at least. Muddy Water, Politoed avoids this time. I'd rather Scissor avoided, to be honest. I'd rather the Scissor avoided. Okay, Bug Bite is going to connect with the Feeny. And it's almost a one-hit KO. And we steal the Iapapa. Is Iapapa the one that confuses you if you... I mean, we're in terrain, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, we're in terrain, dummy! Okay, well, I just Bug Bite the Feeny slot. I shouldn't need to Perish Song, but I have the feeling I should. I'm going to Helping Hand the Skiz. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Because he's going to protect. He's going to protect Feeny and do something weird with the Cress. Nope. Okay. I was going to say, he doesn't need to protect with Feeny, and like Trick Room with the Cress would really be the only thing it can do at this point. Because the Feeny's faster than the Scissor, so it wouldn't make sense. And so is the Cress. So Bug Bite is going to KO the Peen. Scissor, my boy! He came through with the last time. Scissor! I think one of my biggest things with the tournament is I didn't give Scissor the respect it deserves. It's at +2 right now, so we shouldn't need the Helping Hand. But I'm going to give it to him. I'm going to give it to him. Because he deserves it. Mega Scissor, he did the things I thought he was supposed to do in the tournament, but he didn't do things like this, which I should have let him. I think we would have done a lot better if I would have let Scissor just kind of wreak havoc on teams. And I did that in the first round, and I ended up winning. Scissor was Swords Dancing up against like Metagross and Klefki in the first round. And I didn't let him do it the rest of the tournament. I really should have, because look at what he can do. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us. Again, be sure to be looking for changes to the channel until I get actually like flush those out. We're gonna be doing the same thing for right now, just so you guys are familiar at least. But if you have any suggestions for where you'd like to see the channel to go, let me know down in the comment section below. Just because it's all about you guys, you know. Like part of it is me enjoying what I'm doing, but the majority of it is what do you guys want to see, because you're the guys watching it. So, anyways, thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next time. Stay sharp, everyone. Try out the team down in the comment section below, and also like and subscribe if you have not already. I'm singing again.